2/3 of the way through camp, OTAs. How's it going?
Pretty good. Everything's going pretty smooth so far. Got great anticipation. Guys, a lot of energy, man. I love, the way practices is going so far. Can't wait to see what training camp is going to be like, because when the pads come on, we know the intensity level goes to a whole nother level. But the guys are definitely enthused to be out here with one another and trying to get this thing down packed, so when we do get to Latrobe, we'll be ready to roll.
That enthusiasm, anything particular kind of stand out to you today at the end of practice? Open your eyes. Highlights.
Yeah, there's a bunch of highlights today, but I let Coach talk about the highlights of practice. But it was a great day. A lot of young guys making plays. A lot of young guys, playing a lot of different positions. In this time of the year, you want to be able to give them as many looks as you possibly can. So, when that preseason game roll around, preseason starts rolling in here, these guys got all the looks that they would have need to be able to step in the game and play comfortably.
Speaking of different positions, I know you said last week when we talked to you that you hadn't really explored the inside stuff or the slot stuff much. Have you guys gone down that avenue now that we're further into this thing yet?
I had my moments, throughout camp, throughout OTA so far. So,
feels like camp, huh?
Yeah, I know it does. I'm telling you, man, the intensity level is definitely camp type vibes. But I love it because Coach is definitely building that mindset for us right now. But back to your original question, I moved around a little bit throughout practice. So we dibble and dab with the idea. I'm loving it so far, but we're just going to see how far Coach takes it.
What's challenging about that? I know you've been around the league for a long time, but it's a little different, I guess. Right?
Honestly, to me, I feel like the inside guy is the most protected. Because you're closer to the linebacker, you got a midfield safety.
Got help on both sides.
So you're basically just playing to your leverage and just funneling the receiver to where you're not covering. So for the most part, just understand where your help is. So for me, it gives me the ability to play even slower than on the outside, because when you're on the outside, it's you, the numbers, and the receiver.
Right. That's why everybody's an island when they're a corner.
Exactly. So I've done that, for the most part of my career, and now moving, around and moving on the inside, just helping me play a little bit slower. And I understand the game. I understand coverages. I understand schemes. Now it was just all about putting me there to see how successful I can be.